Episode 1 is titled New Kids on the Block, and the episode starts with Penny waking up in her bedroom, noticing that she is more developed. She goes out to meet her friends to walk to school and talk about the back-to-school kickback. They talk about their appearances, notably Zoe has gotten taller and La Cienega has gotten hairy. They walk off to see Sticky and get to his house and find out that new characters, Maya and KG, have moved into the house. Sticky moved away to Japan as his dad got a new job. He could have stayed, but he didn't want to deal with Dejanay. In an interview with TV Line, Proud Family co-creator Bruce Smith spoke more on Sticky's absence. We always wanted to expand out the world. In doing that, sometimes you have to revisit where characters are going and how we can bring in new characters. For us, expanding the world sometimes means you lose characters, but you also gain more characters that help grow the show in a direction we feel is necessary for this new version. That's where a lot of our decisions lie. He went on to say, "We never say never on our show. That's our thing. This show is about bringing in new characters and expanding the world, but also giving surprises at the same time. So maybe we will see Sticky down the line. I know Orlando Brown's personal life may have had something to do with his absence, but perhaps now we know why he wasn't at least recasted." Maya is a new activist character and KG is her gaming-obsessed brother. Penny tries to befriend Maya, but her attempts fail and Maya is not interested in being friends with Penny. Dejanay has an immediate crush on KG, but all Penny can think about is how Maya doesn't like her. Maya is passing out flyers to save Shuggy, the giant panda, and Maya tells Penny she straight up doesn't like her. Penny briefly shows up to the back-to-school kickback, but leaves early to meet Maya at the zoo to save the panda. Once they get there, the panda breaks out into song and is voiced by CeeLo Green. He can talk and says he does not want to be rescued, and he likes his life with all the food and his bed and the maiden. But Maya still insists on saving him. I must say the panda was excellent, and his realness and rawness of not wanting to be rescued felt like classic Proud Family. Penny ends up calling Maya out, basically saying she is quick to judge when she should look in the mirror as she has her flaws herself, like being pushy and hard-headed, trying to rescue a panda that doesn't want to be rescued. Penny comes back from the zoo to the dance, and her dad is being overprotective once again, and she has a conversation with him saying she is growing up and that he needs to trust her. She ends the episode dancing with KG. The second episode is titled Bad Influencer and is about social media and its power and influence. Makeup Boy is a makeup influencer and voiced by Bretman Rock. The episode starts with Penny's friends going off to the mall to see Makeup Boy. Penny does not buy into the hype of Makeup Boy though, and he is shown to be money hungry and pushes out questionable beauty practices like duct tape to prevent wrinkles. Seeing all the hype of Makeup Boy, Penny decides to try out the influencer lifestyle, streaming Growing Up Proud, showing her cleaning Sugar Mama's dentures. She goes viral and then gets boxes of dentures sent over. She does other videos as well, such as showing off her jeans and getting a sponsorship from Wizard Nova. The Gross Sisters are now rappers in this new series and bully people into pushing their music, and they get Penny to promote their new song, Hands Up, Cash Out. Her followers shoot up and she is an influencer herself now. Penny does not like the way Makeup Boy treats his fans, so she calls him out and he ends up getting cancelled. Penny becomes the awe of everyone due to her influencer status, but she pushes her friends away, and even goes as far as getting La Cienega cancelled. Penny even starts feeling herself so much it rolls over at home, and she tells her followers Sugar Mama has the sugars and she needs to lose 50 pounds, and you wouldn't guess who showed up, Dr. Payne, and he takes her away. Principal Hightower gets arrested with the wrath of Penny, and she gets all the teachers cancelled, as well as all the activities in town. Maya tries to confront her, and Penny starts to lose followers and loses her status as an influencer, gets detention, and all the people are uncancelled. Maya stepped in and posted a video on Maya's sellout list. It's a video of Oscar taking money from Wizard Kelly so Penny won't cancel him. Penny becomes a laughingstock of school, and she makes up with Makeup Boy. He tells her that thanks to her, he realizes he had become lost in social media. Penny is humbled and makes up with her family. I personally really liked the first 2 episodes. As someone who grew up with the original, it was super nostalgic and had a lot of the original charm, but also had great stories with modern elements and references. Some people thought the show would try too hard to be hip and current, but I really didn't get that vibe, and I thought that things were done nicely and naturally. For example, Maya is supposed to be the woke character, but she is not beyond reproach, and Penny is not afraid to call her out in the first episode. Pop cultural references were also nice, and they had references old and new, such as Oscar's reenactment of Princess When Doves Cry. From the original, there was a lot of talk on the friend group and how they weren't good friends. Penny's friend group still throws insults at each other, but there hasn't been any big betrayals yet. Also, there were questions on Penny's age, and it has been confirmed she is 14 years old and attends Willie T. Ribbs Middle School. New characters KG and Keke Palmer are voiced nicely, and their characters seem like a good addition so far, but there's a lot more to unpack on them later. The change of Grove Sisters to rappers is a nice update, and the familiarity of old characters such as Poppy is also nice. There's a lot more to come as new episodes will be released weekly, so subscribe to stay up to date.